Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play R-Type. Today we're covering the 6th stage of the Master System port of the game. This stage is known as the Transport System, and it is given this name for two reasons. One is that it's the transport system between the stages 5 and 7, and two, these dops here, which are the main enemies of the level, are the transport vessels in the level. The reason these dops add to the main gimmick of the level is that this level has a rather maze-like structure to it, and very poor robots placement. And the maze-like aspect is worsened by giving it a Pacman-like gimmick as well, by making these dops act like the ghosts. The main way to get through this level is to memorize where the dops come from, and either kill them or try to dodge them. Dodging them is much easier when you memorize where they come from. For example, 3 dops are going to come from the bottom. If you don't remember where they come from, it could be a bit of a problem, because they come at such high speeds, especially in the Master System part of the game. In this little section here where robots fall from the top of the screen, you do not want to go above this bit of terrain that I'm flying over, chiefly because you probably might end up crashing into a dop, or these robots will shoot you, and the sprite flickering is nuts up there, so you might not even see a bullet that's going to hit you. As you can hear from the music, this stage greatly detracts from the usual theme of the later R-Type levels, in the sense that the later R-Type levels are typically very scary and ominous, whereas here the stage is much happier and the stage theme is much more upbeat and very much happy. And funny enough, this stage actually appears in stage 5 of R-Type Delta, and it appears where the music becomes really scary. We are actually approaching the boss here, and you wouldn't guess that we are approaching the boss, chiefly because it doesn't seem like a boss. It seems very much more like a mini-boss. Basically what you do with this boss is that you pretty much camp here and you take these dops out with the one charge shot, which is basically how you would kill them normally in the earlier areas of the level. This boss might be a bit harder in the TurboGrafx-16 version, because this strategy is a little harder to do in the TurboGrafx-16 version, because the hit detection on the dops is not quite as bad. It's actually a little more correct in the TurboGrafx-16 version. Now it should be noted that the TurboGrafx-16 version of this game actually has a boss, and I'll be showing you that boss shortly. It has a bit of a surprise added to it, especially at the start of it. So let's jump to the TurboGrafx-16 version of the game, shall we? Continuing on from the mini-boss earlier, we are now going to surprise the boss, who in turn is going to surprise us first, by trying to squash us. Basically, the top tank will drop his partner down at us, because he feels that his attack is a little too predictable than his spread of bullets. What you want to do to defeat this boss is you want to wait until the tank on the bottom moves to the left, and for the Salamander 2 Stage 5 core to move down. That way you can fire a charge shot into it, ultimately ending its life and beating the level without very much difficulty. Thank you for watching this production of R-Type, folks. See you in the next episode.